Hey guys, this is the man in the flannel, back again here to bring you yet another fun and exciting video. And today, since the trusty red knife of opening is here, that can only mean one thing. It is time for another super amazing unboxing video. And today we're going to sort of stray away from a genre, or we're going to stray to a genre that I've never really talked about, and a whole denomination of entertainment that I've never really talked about on this channel. I've talked about it on Twitter a little bit, so if you follow me on Twitter, which you should, at man_in_the_flan, not flannel. If you follow me on Twitter, you would know that I'm a bit of a professional wrestling fan. Matter of fact, I'm a huge professional wrestling fan. I don't know why. There's just something about the combination of the drama and the athleticism that just all comes together for me that I genuinely enjoy a lot. So, with me also being a big video game fan, you would think that wrestling video games are something that I really enjoy. They are, but I don't get them all that often. As a matter of fact, the last wrestling game that I got was WWE 12, so that was 3 years ago. And before that, the last one that I really sat down and got into and was playing a lot and really enjoyed was SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, which came out in 2008, so 6 years ago, which is a long time. That's a long time. But I've been itching to play a new wrestling game with an updated roster because I feel that the roster now is different enough from 3 years ago to where there will be a big difference in what I could play, who I could play as then, and who I can play as now. So, with that in mind, I was going to get last year's version of the game, which would be 2K14, but I decided I'll just wait, and I will pick up the newest installment in the WWE wrestling game franchise, and that is WWE 2K15. Yes, this is the PlayStation 3 version. As far as my understanding goes, the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One version are supremely superior to the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 version. And that's interesting because so far with these cross-generational games, the gap in quality between last gen and current gen really hasn't been all that big. You know, you play Destiny on the PlayStation 3, you're really not missing that much than you would if you played it on the PlayStation 4. Same thing goes with The Evil Within, or really anything else that, you know, has came out for both generations so far. This may be the first one where there really is an advantage to playing on the current gen, the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. And from the gameplay footage that I've seen for this version compared to the last gen version, or compared to the current gen version, I should say, yeah, this is an inferior version. I'm aware of that, but I have no reason to buy a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One right now. I would only have I only have a desire to play 4 games on maybe each console, and yeah. 4 games, to experience 4 games is not worth getting a PlayStation 4 yet, or a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One yet. Now next year, 2015, I'll probably pick one of the two up, maybe both actually. I don't know. That could be quite an arduous task though. So anyway, here is WWE 2K15. Looking at the cover here, we see the 2K15 logo, which I don't know if you can tell, but it's raised. It sort of is like lifted up. It's not a flat surface. I'm not sure what you would call that, but it's just, to put it best, it's just bumpy, you know. And so is John Cena, who is on the cover this year. Now, 3 or 4 years ago, if John Cena would have been on the cover of a WWE video game, I would have avoided it like the plague. But I don't hate John Cena as much as I used to when I was younger. Matter of fact, I don't hate him at all. I respect him, but that's a topic for another time. So, rated T for Teen, there is the officially licensed product sticker from the WWE, and I don't know if you can tell, but the sticker has the old logo, and the game has the current logo that they just implemented in August. So, yeah, that's kind of strange. 2K logo down there, here at the spine, PlayStation 3, WWE 2K15, which it doesn't just say WWE 2K15 on the side, which I like. 2K logo again, and again, like the Evil Within, it is region-free. How about that? I guess that all recent PlayStation 3 games are like that because they figured that what the hell, nobody really cares anymore. So on the back it says, "Feel it." Oh, I will. And then it has all of the modes that we can go through. Who got NXT mode? Really? That's what it's called. Who got NXT? WWE Universe, the Creation Suite, which I always love. Introducing 2K Showcase. Now, those look cool. Let me read the spiel. Relive the groundbreaking rivalries of John Cena versus CM Punk and Triple H versus Shawn Michaels in a new single-player campaign told through the gameplay and historic WWE footage. That actually sounds really cool, and they have DLC coming out for a few other rivalries, and I'm sure that more will come in the future, which will be great. So, improved graphics, which, I think is the one leg up this has over the 2K14 from last year, is that it's just the graphics are refined and it's a bit more fine-tuned, as it has been every year, and as it is every year with these annual release sports games. So, yeah. And then we have Bray Wyatt on the back, who, my God, what a talented son of a gun he is, I'm telling you. So, anyway. Players 1 through 6, network players 2 through 6, 5GB required hard drive space, outputs in 480p and 720p. Oh, no 1080p, I'm pissed off. Shut up. DualShock 3 headset, and then, of course, all that stuff. Ukes is still with them. I didn't know that Ukes was still with them when they went over to 2K. This is my first 2K WWE game that I played. I haven't played a WWE game since back in the good old days of THQ, although they really weren't all that good. So, yeah. Now that we've gone over the box, let's go ahead and crack this open, because I'm pretty excited about this. I haven't played a wrestling game in a long time, and I'm going to be able to play this today as opposed to waiting to tomorrow or some other time. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this one over with. It's only 1 o'clock right now, so this should be pretty good to play for the remainder of the day. This game just came out yesterday. I recorded this on October 29th. I don't know when I'll release this on YouTube, because I kind of got a lot of stuff coming out. So, who knows? Alright. That sticker was not on the shrink wrap. Which, by the way, the shrink wrap felt really loose, kind of almost. I don't know, it was strange. The sticker is actually on the game, which, for WWE stuff, I shouldn't be too surprised. So let's go ahead and crack it open. 2, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so there is our disc. WWE 2K15 right there. I really don't like the new WWE logo, but whatever. And what do we have here? Ooh, this feels kind of like thick. Put that one to the side. This is an advert for a WWE Supercard, available now for mobile. Now, I watched a review by Derek from CGR Undertow, Classic Game Room Undertow, and this looks really fun. This looks like a fun little mobile game, and there you can see Hulk Hogan, John Cena, and Daniel Bryan, and it's free, so that's pretty good. I tried to install it on my phone, but I have insufficient storage space, even though I've gone back and erased or deleted enough apps and things of that nature to be able to fill the capacity for it, but oh well. So, and on the back here, read WWE 50. It's a book chronicling the history of WWE. That's pretty cool. And the 30 Years of WrestleMania book. Alright. Relive, Explore, Adventure, Discover. And then here, this feels kind of thick, but I'm not getting my hopes up as far as it to being a manual. So let's go ahead and crack it open. What do we have? We have trophy system, getting started, save data, all that jazz. It's not as thick as I thought. Game controls, alright. So, let's see if they change anything. Grapple is now X. Huh, interesting. No, they used to be circle. Yeah, alright. Chain grapples. Ooh, chain grapples. My God, what is this? WWF Attitude for the PlayStation 1? I've heard that this is more simulation than arcadey, as opposed to what the past WWE games have been. But even though that looks kind of complicated, I'm not too worried about it. I normally just mash buttons anyway. Game screen, momentum gauge, reversal prompt, adrenaline meter, signature finisher, all that jazz. 2K Showcase, new. Who Got NXT mode, new. And then we just have credits and software liability. Okay, on the back here we have some advertisements for some figures. We have The Rock with a guitar from, I guess, the Rock concert way back in 2003. We have Dean Ambrose holding a United States Championship, but he looks absolutely awful. He looks like Joe Buck. Ugh. We have Jey Uso shirtless. We have a throwback Vader with the elephant mask, which looks awesome. We have Kane, Mask Kane, the good Kane, and Jimmy Uso, who I guess is the fat Uso because he's wearing a t-shirt. So yeah, there we go. There's our lot. There we go. And oh, there you can see how it's raised and it's ridged. See that? Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a nice little touch to give it sort of a nice little je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais what? Anyway, so yeah, that is WWE 2K15 right there for you. And I'm super excited to play this. I'm a big wrestling fan, so this is gonna be good. This is gonna be I hope it's gonna be a fun time. So anyway, guys, like I said, follow me on Twitter at man_in_the_flan, not flannel. I know that's a complicated Twitter handle, but I'll put it down in the description anyway. So yeah, if you're a WWE fan, you might want to pick up 2K15, or if you haven't played one in a while and you don't feel like shelling out $60. You can go get 2K14 or whatever you're missing. And it's unfortunate that right now there's no confirmed other way to get Sting as a playable character. I'm sure that he'll be released at DLC at some point, but that was the main selling point of getting this on launch day for me. So yeah, Sting has already earned whatever they're paying him, and I hope to see him in the WWE ring in the future. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Go watch some of my other videos. Stay tuned for the future. Subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you next time.